Morning everyone, Phil from Moto-Mate. Today we're playing with Moto Guzzi V85 TT. This is the, I think the date's correct for the start, 2019 to 2023 variant. The later models have a different dash, but anyway, Paul's asked us if we can do a nav mount for it, so that's what we've done. And well, let's throw it on and see what it looks like. Just split the screen off. Put it somewhere safe so it won't get scratched. Put that out of the way. So 2 screws at the front. And then there are 2 at the back, which are conveniently a different sized Allen key, 5mm instead of 4 used on the fronts. So the rear ones are just here, one on each side. And then that allows us to then just lift that up and out the way. Okay, so we've got 4 Phillips self-tappers to remove the instrument cowl to get to the connector, 2 on the back and 2 on the front. There's 2. And then the other 2 are down here. Back up. And that simply lifts out. You'll see that Paul's already pre-wired his TomTom connection in. Apparently there's an unused connector under the seat which carries 12 volts. So that's the connector for the instruments. But before we unplug that, there are 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. They need to do. This bottom one here is a little on the fiddly side when it comes to putting them back in, just because the headlight and the connector's in slightly in the way. Right, so with those out of the way, there's just a little detent in the middle there. Just press that down and then give it a pull. It's quite a snug fit, so it needs a bit of a tug. And then that whole assembly comes away. You've got 3 posts there that sit inside these grommets, right, an anti-vibe mount. We're going to take the 2 screws out that hold the TFT mounting frame back to the steel fairing brace or headlight brace. So just spin these out, because these will be where the new nav mount goes, fixes to the bike, so it's a nice solid fit. Here's the nav mount. We've got 2 countersunk holes in the bottom there, and in the kit will be 2 countersunk M5 fasteners, and they will literally just go back in on those 2 mounts, 1 in on each side. Tighten her up. And there you go, that's rock solid. Connector comes through there, and then it is a reversal of the process. So TFT back on. I just can make the connection first, that way it can't fall and get dropped. So it's secured, line up 3 posts, a bit fiddly. There's that one, and there's that one. And then just push that home. Right, in the kit will be 3 black spacers, because what we've done is we've effectively stepped the TFT, the thickness of that plate, away. So we've got some longer screws, and to allow the screws to pull up against everything comes together tight, then we use the spacers. So the back of those posts on the back of the instruments go against the post, which then go against the plate and the washer. So that way it's all locked solid, nothing's floating around. So we use the original Moto Guzzi washers. Washer goes on the screw, spacer goes on the screw. Just lift that up out of the way. Just support the front of the TFT whilst you do that. So now we're just going to pop that back on. Fasten from behind. So 4 screws. As mentioned earlier, Paul has bundle power wire, so just right, so there's the TomTom mounted on its cradle, nice and solid, plenty of room around it, so it's not interfering with the screen at all. Plenty of room for those people who like to use the larger foam mirroring screens, plenty of room for that as well. And a nice clear view of your instruments unobscured. So, but please bear in mind, this is for the 2019 to 2023 version. It will not fit the later one with the different display. We do intend doing one for that model as well, but it's on the list, so stay tuned. Many thanks. Any questions, drop them in the box below or send us a message. And thank you very much. Bye.